Hey YouTube, it's Zeb from Blue Tarantula Productions here. How you doing today? Sorry, adjust the camera there. Today, I just want to go ahead and just straight out and say that I'm sorry for not getting back to you guys, in the last little while. Due to, all sorts of things going on with my family. Getting, wedding stuff prepared and other things. The dog's curious who I'm talking to. But anyway, yeah, no, the dog literally is up there. He's curious, like, who the hell is he talking to? It's okay, PD. Anyway, so, I've been watching a lot of random videos on YouTube lately, and a lot of them are, people's NES collections. And then stupid videos talking about Pokemon Go, but that's a different subject for another day. So, let's start this off, right? So, as you can see, it's my gaming collection around here. Well, TV, games. But anyway, here's the system that started it all. This is my original Nintendo Entertainment System. Of course, you got your controller right here and everything. It's underneath, cords underneath my butt. But anyway, so yeah, you got your original controller here. Very classic. Yeah, good times. But yeah, you see the old Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo has a new NES talking about coming out later this year, so it's another thing to talk about. But anyway, so on to the games. So, I'm going to be pointing the camera down here at my legs. So, I'm going to start off with my loose games. So, first, we have Wheel of Fortune. Now, as a kid, Wheel of Fortune, I loved this game as a kid. Though the computer could be very cheap, but yeah, this is in the line of, game show themed video games created by Game Tech. They've done others, and I got another one, actually two other ones created by Game Tech. So, Wheel of Fortune, this is actually the best Wheel of Fortune game you could possibly buy. So I highly recommend this game, if you're a fan of the game show. Next, this game is in the case, in the sleeve. Remember these old sleeves? Anyway, so, this game would be Blades of Steel. One of the best, hockey games ever created. A good game all around. A little better than ice hockey, but yeah, no, this game's awesome, hands down. So put that back in the sleeve. Usually I leave my games right up there, but yeah, those games up there, don't worry about them. I'll get to them eventually. So, this next game. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't a game. It's a flask. What am I talking about? Yeah, I got two of these. You may have seen these earlier in some other previews. So I got one that says Super Bar Hot Brothers. And the other one's called Kega Man. Anyway, so yeah, no, they're flasks. It's funny. So you just pull out the pin right here. You fill it up with whatever drink you want. You just drink out of, NES cartridge. So it looks something like this, So anyway, something like that. So that's actually pretty funny. I got one as a gag for Christmas, and I found another one last year. I went to my local entertainment expo. This game I've been trying to get into again, but I don't know. I have a hard time understanding how to mortgage properties. So Monopoly. Not the best copy of Monopoly I've ever played, but yeah, still Monopoly. I used to have Monopoly on Genesis, but I don't know, that game irritated me too much, so I got rid of it. And my friend is a bigger fan of Monopoly than I am, so yeah, I gave that to him. Next game. Got over here. I got Tetris. This is actually one of the better games that Tetris ever was created. So Tetris was a bundling game for Game Boy originally, but of course it got so popular that they had to put it on the original Nintendo. Yeah, so, yeah, awesome game. Arcade game here. So I got Popeye. A fun game. It's kind of like Donkey Kong in a way. All you do is just run around different girders, and olive oil would be on top. Running around, dropping hearts and or whatever. You have to go around, but you also have to watch out for Bluto. The only way to get past Bluto is you have to go find the can of spinach. As soon as you get it, you'll play the Popeye theme, and he'll chase you around, or he'll run away from you. You chase after him, kind of like Pac-Man, and you bop him, he goes flying all around the screen. It's actually quite hilarious. And Puppy says hi. Hey, Pete. Anyway, next game is Family Feud. So another game created by Game Tech. Not my favorite version of Family Feud. I have it on Genesis as well. But I prefer the Genesis one just a little more than this one. This one's fun. It's good as a party game. So, yeah, it's an alright game. I like these games by this company called Culture Brain. So, the Ninja Bros series, or Super Ninja series, whatever you want to call it. So, this one's more of an RPG, and I didn't know this when I bought it, but I love these games. So, because I have Ninja Boy on the original Game Boy, and it has the image of this boy, this guy, doing a flying jump kick on the cover of the original Game Boy game. We'll get that in the future. One of the better games on the NES, so we got Batman. Who on earth does not have Batman for the original Nintendo? This game's fun, but it gets ridiculously hard. I've only been able to get up to the sewer system where you go against, like, Killer Croc or whoever the hell those guys are. I got a few Disney games here in my collection. So I got DuckTales. I actually got this game for $30, and actually, when I got it, I actually thought it was going to be, really expensive. But no, $30, so it was like cool, and you can't go wrong with DuckTales for Christ's sake. So, next game. Millipede. Really can't say much about Millipede. If you play the arcade game, you already played this game, so put that guy there. This game, fun golf game, but I don't know, it gets annoying. It's alright. It's actually a good golf game, but I'm not the biggest golf player, but I bought it because it was Mario Golf, essentially, so. NES Open Tournament Golf, so. This will be available in the Wii U Virtual Console and the 3DS Virtual Console if you want to give it a go. So then I got Tecmo Bowl. I actually got this not too long ago. I played at a friend's house and I had fun, so went out and picked it up. So it's basically football. On to the next stack. So I got Rad Racer. I haven't played this game in a while, so I really can't tell you what it's really like. So sorry. This game cost me pretty much not an arm and a leg, but it cost me a bit. So gold Legend of Zelda cartridge, still in really good condition. Don't mind the Legend of Zelda, to tell you the truth. Not the biggest fan of it, but I thought to myself, I gotta get this cartridge. Like seriously, it's solid freaking gold. I never had this game as a kid. I'm gonna take a break here from games for a second. When I was a kid with my original Nintendo, like we actually got it from family, or my parents' friends, because their kids didn't want their Nintendo anymore, because a few of them already upgraded the Super Nintendo, and the other ones were going up. The other kids were going off to college, so they asked us, would you like our old Nintendo? And my family's like, sure, we could definitely use that. Our kids are basically just playing computer, and they're getting bored with that, so why not change it up? Sounds like fun. So we got our Nintendo right, and I remember coming home from school a lot of the time, and my dad would be sitting there, laying on the couch playing Dr. Mario. And I'd be like, hey dad, can I get on? And he'd be laying there, you look over, you go, yeah, just a moment, just give me a moment, I want to finish this level. I'm like, okay. So I come back 20 minutes later, he's still laying there and playing it. So, that's one of my favorite memories. And then eventually after that, we got my Sega Genesis, which is back there in the corner on the other side of the TV, but I'll get to my collection of that, some other time. I don't know if I did a video on that. I can't remember. Anyway, so back to the Nintendo games. So, funny story with this game, Boulder Dash. I actually used to play this game on a computer at my old school, like my elementary school. On, I think it was a Mac OS. But anyway, that's in Oregon Trail, and there was another computer game I used to play. Hold on. Sticker in like Ecto 1 there is supposed to come off. Yeah, if you're wondering, that's real Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Actually, I had the super glue one stickers on. I think it's coming off. Yeah, I'm right. It's coming off. Shit. To get some glue on that. Anyway, so, Boulder Dash. What can I say? It's basically a puzzle game. All you do is you play as this little miner. You go through the dirt and you have to... It's kind of like Dig Dug in a way. But instead you have to collect diamonds and not get crushed by boulders. You have to kill off a few enemies. But you don't have... Your only weapon of the trade is to bamboozle your enemies to fall underneath the boulders. And they get crushed. So, yeah, you don't have a hose to, jack them up, make them blow up like a balloon. Oh, well, fun game, though. Tom and Jerry. I'm actually surprised how good this game is. This is actually a hidden gem. And it's created by High-Tech Expressions. Yeah, he plays Jerry, and of course you have to maneuver around a bunch of areas of this house while trying to avoid, Tom from killing you. Fun game. Super Dodgeball. I know Pat NES Punk did a coverage of this game. This game's hilarious. If you get the dodgeball, Like you play as like a team of like 6, 7 players, like you do in dodgeball. Anyway, you run across the stadium and you throw the dodgeball. It'll go flying. It'll actually kill a guy if you hit him hard enough. It's actually quite hilarious. Like literally, you'll kill him. So you knock him down, a little angel will come up. It's like holy shit! I just killed a dude with a sports equipment. But yeah, it's a crazy game. So this game was one of the launch titles for the original Nintendo. Baseball. Not the best baseball game I ever played. Though it's okay, it's one of the better ones, but at the same time it's not the best, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's fun. I beat it. It was ridiculous. This game's a little obscure. It's Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Alright game. I thought, you know what? I've never played that. I thought it'd be interesting to play, so here you go, Donkey Kong Jr. Math. It's basically a required math game, kind of like, like Math Blaster, in a sense. Gauntlet 2. My buddies and I used to always play Gauntlet, Dark Legacy on PlayStation 2 when we were in high school. But I did play the original Gauntlet as a kid. And, well, here you go, Gauntlet 2 on original Nintendo, so pretty happy about that. Pinball. I know this is on a Wii U Virtual Console. This game's fun. The only thing I gotta say about it, though, is you gotta play some music or something in the background. Otherwise, all the sound effects get really annoying quickly. Wrecking Crew. Fun game. It's fun, but very repetitive after a while. Fun game, though. The cool thing about this game, though, it has a creative tool, so you create your own stages. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Very popular game. Excite Bike. Well, very well-known game, actually. Excite Bike. Mario Kart 8, just, other DLC a while ago came out with a level for Excite Bike related. It's a cool level. The original Excite Bike, I actually got this for cheap. I got this for like $5. So I was like, NES game for $5, why not? So there we go. This game, I can't remember much about. Like, it's called like Arkista's Ring. Yeah. And seriously, I can't remember anything about it. I think I got this at a pawn store, but a pawn shop. But yeah, anyway, so I saw it, I'm like, oh, okay, that looks kind of cool. Maybe it'll be good. So I don't know. I have played it before. I just can't remember what it's like though. Marble Madness. This game. What can I say about this? Well, of course, for one, it says Milton Bradley, which I actually think is quite hilarious. I don't know why that is, unless they endorsed it, but I know I have this on Midway Arcade Classics on my PS3, but I don't know, Marble Madness. Like as a kid, I'm not gonna say I hated this game. I just found it frustrating. It made me rage quit many times. Another game by Culture Brain. This one's called The Secret Scroll of the Flying Dragon. Or The Secret Scroll, Flying Dragon. Like I said, this is another game I haven't played in a long time, so unfortunately I can't really say much about it. Sorry. This game, I used to watch the cartoon for this when I was a little kid, so Tiny Toon Adventures. Fun game. I didn't get very far in it, though. One Tiny Toon Adventures game I did beat, though, was Buster's Hidden Treasure on Genesis, but I've been meaning to go back and play Tiny Toon Adventures here. Trust me, I got tons of Nintendo games. It's ridiculous. Not the biggest collection, but a pretty decent collection. So, Bump and Jump, Hidden Gem. Love this game. It's a fun arcade game, fun multiplayer game. All you do is you play in a car and you just drive around this track, you bump guys in the wall and do jumps. It's fun. It's kind of like Spy Hunter in a sense. This next thing is an accessory for the Nintendo, so Game Genie. I actually got this. I used to have this when I was a kid. Unfortunately, I don't have the code book, so I just went on, on Google and looked up a lot of the passwords. Don't really use the Game Genie much anymore. Like, I'd rather just beat a game by itself, but it's cool to have nonetheless. So, next game, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I never played the arcade game Punch-Out, or Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, or whatever it's called. But anyway, I've never gotten up to Mike Tyson. Actually, no, I did once. But yeah, of course, like any other kid, kicked the shit out of me. Never had this game as a kid. Don't know why, but whatever. Fun game. Fun game, though. They've done many sequels and everything. I got Super Punch Out on Super Nintendo. I got Punch Out on Wii. And of course, Little Mac, who made his debut. Well, not in this game, but in the arcade game, is on Smash Brothers, so that's pretty cool. Funny story about Mike Tyson's Punch Out here. Well, Mike Tyson's name, of course, is in the game. There's Mike Tyson when he's a hell lot younger. And probably not as brain damaged, but I mean, by all again, those punches to the head. But funny story between Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Punch Out featuring Mr. Dream. I can't remember. It was like I heard something. It was that Mike Tyson's, what was it? Contract got pulled or something like that. Like he went to jail, and of course Nintendo didn't want to, endorse that into their game because they got a guy that broke the rules of boxing. So they changed the name from Mike Tyson's Punch Out to Punch Out featuring Mr. Dream. So that's the reason why the change. But yeah, this is before Mike Tyson went to jail. So that's a little bit of history for you. I don't know full details, but you could probably look it up on Google. My only physical copy of Mega Man 6, I had very good memories of this game. I actually had this when I was little. Mega Man games on the original Nintendo are expensive. They range from like $60 to about $120. The Mega Man X games on Super Nintendo, Jesus Christ. They'll cost you an arm and leg, and maybe your firstborn. But yeah, no, Mega Man 6, very fond memories of this game. I know a lot of people prefer Mega Man 2, but I go with Mega Man 6. I'm actually been pretty close to getting to the end of the game, but didn't get far enough. This probably is the worst hockey game I've ever played, but I just keep it because it's Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky hockey. Alright game. It looks like Atari 2600 graphics. It's actually quite laughable. I have another game show here. This is MTV's Remote Control. Never watched the show when I was a kid. I didn't have MTV when I was little. I had Much Music, which is a division of MTV. Because MTV's owned by Paramount, so Viacom. So, yeah. Excuse me. But anyway. Yeah, never watched the show. Which sucks. I would have loved to watch it when I was a kid. Then, into some good games here. So, yeah, Ninja Turtles. Pretty much everybody and their dog owns Ninja Turtles in the original Nintendo. If you're my age. This game's hard. That's all I gotta say. It's hard. I don't know, if you don't believe me, go watch Angry Video Game Nerds playthrough on this game. It pretty much sums it up how ridiculous it is. This game, on the other hand, is actually a little easier. So Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, I recently had to really clean this cartridge. Like when I got it, it was filthy. But it works a lot better now than it did when I first got it. So when I got it, literally if you're wondering how to properly clean these old Nintendo games, the best way, don't blow into them because, saliva gets in there and it's not good for the game. What you need is a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol, and what you do is you would rub, on inside the cartridge here, on top and bottom. Then, then you'd, what I would do is, just rub, from top to bottom, and then, kind of shake it around a little bit, and just gently blow. Then take the other side of the Q-tip and just, clean it, and then just kind of air it out. Give it a moment or two, and then pop it back in the system, like any other cartridge. Then I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project. I was going to say about Ninja Turtles 2 down there, and number 3. Big fan of, Ninja Turtles, as you guys noticed in the past videos. Not really much I could say about Ninja Turtles. Just badass cowabunga and pizza. Pretty much right on the nose. Next game. So I got Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. This game cost me a bit. I actually got it for a lot cheaper than it's probably worth. I actually got it for about $30-40. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since I bought this game. So fun game. My buddy owns the first one. He wants the second one, but I told him, yeah, seriously, it's going to cost you arm and leg. Tailspin. This game is a bitch. Yeah, I remember playing the one on Genesis, which is a totally different game. This is a side-scrolling shooter. This game is ridiculous. Fuck you, Disney, on that part. Fun puzzle game, Yoshi. I also have this on Game Boy. This game is actually really fun. What you do is you collect stacks of different enemies. You try to put them in a Yoshi egg, so you'd have all these enemies, and you try to put them into an Yoshi egg, like I said. So from the bottom of the egg to the top. So the higher the stack, the more points you get. But if you get too many enemies and they go past the top part, it's game over. Fun game. Took me a while to figure it out, but it's a fun game. So, everybody's well known to this character, so you gotta have Super Mario Brothers. Funny thing, I actually own 2 copies of Super Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo. I have beaten this game. I've rescued the princess, so, yeah. But the last Bowser's ridiculous, but I did beat him, so. Where he's shooting, fireballs, whipping hammers at you, and jumping all over the place. It's screw you. Super Mario Bros. 2, I have beaten this game in the past. I can't beat it anymore, which sucks. But, no, this game's fun to play. I've gone back and played it a few times. This game, I have definitely beaten. Super Mario Bros. 3. Apparently, if you beat the game entirely, so you complete all the levels without using cheats, you beat it, it unlocks a hard mode, a harder mode. This is what my friend told me, so I've been meaning to get to that and try it. See if he's telling the truth or not. Next game, Faxanadu. A fun game. All you do is you go around, these different villages and collect armor and weapons to upgrade your character to defeat monsters. It says daggers and wing boots, mantras, and monsters await you. It's fun. It could take forever to play though, so one of these days I'll get around to it. Star Tropics, fun game, created by Nintendo. It's pretty much very close to Legend of Zelda type game. I'm playing it right now on my Wii U Virtual Console, but no, this is my original copy. Well, not I got a long time ago, a couple of years ago, but no, Star Tropics is freaking fun. I've been wanting to play the sequel, Zoda's Revenge, but that game's bloody expensive. It's a physical copy, though it is available on Wii Virtual Console. Bases Loaded, a fun baseball game. Yeah, and I was just thinking Jaleco. Sometimes you look at a Jaleco game and it's a Jaleco, but it says Bases Loaded 3. So, yeah, it's a fun game nonetheless. Good baseball game. This next game, I don't know how obscure or rare it is, but I found this by luck. So, Batman Returns. I was like, holy shit. And, this is a few years ago I got this game. It's hard. That's all I gotta say. It's hard. It's a one-player beat 'em up. So it looks like old school Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Yeah, it's created by Konami, so yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, it's like old school Ninja Turtles. But of course you only play as Batman. So I thought it'd be cool if you got to play as Catwoman as well. Breakthrough. I can't remember much of this game. Like I said, there's a lot of games I own, but I haven't got around to play them in a long time. So, unfortunately, I really can't say anything about Breakthrough. Snake Rattle and Roll. This is a fun game. This is actually created by, who was it made by? It was Rare. Created this game. Rare. This game's fun. Yeah, it's from the same company that did Battletoads, but this game gets ridiculous. It's fun. James Rolfe and Mike Bataille of Cinemassacre did a Let's Play of this game, and it's actually a really fun game. The controls are a little odd, but once you get used to them, the game gets really fun. Next game here, Elevator Action. I remember playing this in the arcade, and I remember seeing an ad in an old Superman comic when I was a kid of this series from Taito Corporation. I love Taito, so Bubble Bobble, Bust a Move, Space Invaders. I love these guys, so Elevator Action's a fun game, so there you go, Elevator Action. Then this game here, another fun game from Taito, Arkanoid. I would love to find the Arkanoid controller for the original Nintendo, so it's just, yeah, It's like a little ball controller you hook up, but yeah, so it makes it feel like the arcade. But no, Arkanoid's freaking fun. I actually just recently picked it up on Super Nintendo. Road Blasters. You basically drive around a car and you shoot shit up. That's basically, gain a high score. It's basically the gist of that game. Another arcade game. It's really good. Rampage. My buddies and I played Rampage a lot in the arcade when we were kids. Well, the arcade we had near me was in our local mall. Fun game. Plays either, I can't remember their names, so you play basically, essentially as King Kong, Godzilla, or this big werewolf. And you go around town and just beat the shit out of buildings, eat people alive, and destroy the military. It's fun. My friend apparently beat it. I don't believe him, but he did tell me he beat it, so whatever. This game, I'm actually going to go back and play. It's called Mandal's Palace. I got this from my, from this expo last year. Actually, this game, well, made by Hudson Soft. It's, a very fun game. Sorry, the dog jumped up. It kind of freaked me out for a second there. Forgot he was down here. Anyway, so this game, what you do is you play, I don't know if you play as Mandal or, obviously play as this chick with the blonde hair. But anyway, what you would do is you walk around this little maze and you'd flip the, the ground up from beneath your enemies and they'll go flying into the wall and destroy them. That's how you get rid of them. But the enemies get tougher and tougher as it goes. And it's a 2-player game, so it just makes it even better. But no, it's a good game, so if you see it, I actually highly recommend it. Mandal's Palace, it's called. Next game, Wario's Woods. It's a fun puzzle game. You try to do is just blow up enemies with bombs and everything like that. And try to clear up your stage while trying to keep Wario off your back. Because, Wario's a despicable son of a bitch. Next game, level puzzle game. Good puzzle game, Dr. Mario. Pretty much everybody and their dog is playing Dr. Mario. If you don't know how to play it, what you do is you kill the viruses with the same colored capsules. So the viruses being red, blue, and yellow. I always wish they brought in like other colored viruses in the newer games. So you like purple, orange, and black or something. Or white. Hey, hold on. So, hey Pete, you okay? Oh yeah, he's doing good. Puppy's doing good. Being a wise guy over there. But anyway, so yeah, no, Dr. Mario, fun game. Best option to play is 2-player. Let's put that guy down there. Next, the original original Mario Brothers. Not Super Mario Brothers, just Mario Bros. Fun game. It's really fun with 2-player because you can totally screw with each other. But yeah, you do is you protect, the sewers from oncoming enemies. Try to make money for it. It's a fun game. Here's my other copy of Super Mario Brothers, the double hit. So, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. I do have a zapper, but unfortunately, as you can see, I got an HD TV. So, yeah, shit. But I do have Duck Hunt on my Wii U Virtual Console, which is awesome. So, yeah, damn the Duck Hunt dog to hell. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. All in all. I got Kung Fu. Not much to say about Kung Fu. You just go around up different levels, you beat the shit out of enemies that are trying to kill you. The Legend of Kage. A lot of people pronounce it Cage, but it's actually Kage. I remember seeing this, Elevator Action, and Arkanoid. The same color here on an issue of Superman I used to have when I was a kid. Actually, I think I still have that issue, but it was pretty cool. I saw this in the store. I'm like, I remember this cover. Holy shit, I gotta buy this. This brings out quite a little bit of nostalgia for me. So, no, this game's fun. All you do is just run around the forest and all these ninjas will try to come kill you and you have to, surprise attack them and everything. It's fun. It's a run and jump arcade game. They made a sequel for this on the DS. I actually recommend the sequel as well. It's a good series, Surprised they haven't redone it as a game entirely. Metal Gear. Well, I'm going to say it's Metal Gear. You just go around, sneak around, kill guys, and do your mission. That's basically what you do. But it's hard as hell, though. That's all I'm going to say. Tennis. Fun game. Not really much to say. It's just tennis. Put this back in the case here. Sometimes I hate these cases. I actually think what a lot of these retro game stores should do, I don't know if all of them do it, when you buy a game, they should put it in these little cases for you. Therefore, your game is going to be protected. And if it's like a different system, they put in something very similar to a sleeve for that game. Major League Baseball. This is by LJN. I don't know if you can see that. It's blurring, but yeah. It's very blurry. But, you know, this game, it's okay. That's all I gotta say. It's okay. I haven't really gone really far in it. Anyway, just to speed this up, so the last few games I have ice hockey. Oh, the dog tooted. He scared himself. That's funny. So you got ice hockey. So it's ice hockey. Salam, totally different game than I thought it was. It's just a skiing game. It's all right. Then Metroid. This is the second print of Metroid. So yeah, fun game. It's Metroid. Come on, I never beaten it, but I have beaten the remake. Then they got these are my boxed copies of games. So Darkwing Duck. This is actually the PAL version, so it doesn't work in my original Nintendo. Thank God I have this system here, the FC Twin. It's basically a Super Nintendo NES clone system, which plays PAL games. So thank God. Next game, I actually got this as a gift from my friend. Jeopardy. I don't really care much for Jeopardy. If it's on TV, I'll watch it. So, another game created by Game Tech. Yeah, fun game. That's all I gotta say. It's a fun game, but I suck at it. And this game, Mike Matai and James from Cinemassacre recently just made a video of this. So, Kung Fu Heroes. This is complete in box with manual and everything. So, I was like, holy shit. And this is exactly like Ninja Boy that I have on my Game Boy. Exact same gameplay. But this is 2-player, so rock on. Anyway, guys, so that's my NES game collection. It might vastly improve. But yeah. Well, hey, puppy. What up? Yeah, he says hi. Anyway, so guys, until next time, rate, subscribe, comment, and everything like that. And I'll see you later. And if you like to post in what your favorite Nintendo games are, hi, buddy. He basically got me on the mouth. Whatever. I'll watch it afterwards. Anyway, so whatever, it's your favorite Nintendo game, post in the comments below. That'd be great. Anyway, until next time, you guys have yourself an awesome day.